not gonna lie, kind of a mess. I just can't sleep, but I guess you know that. I guess you know that. 3 in the morning was never my best. I try so hard to let go, but I can't. Can I wake you and hold you instead? Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. Locked on my phone, I've been hitting refresh, looking for something, but they seem to pass. Can I just look in your eyes instead? Quit drinking coffee, it's bad for my head. You say it's no good, I can't think like that. And you know I can't think like that. Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. And we'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, alright, yeah. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real bad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I think I'm alright, it's kinda hard to say. Honey, you and I were better than okay. So why do I feel like I'm going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. Wouldn't curse you out, even under my breath. But no, if I did, it's all in pretend. Hot off a blood or revenge, so please don't take offense. Not upset with the choices we made, just bored of love songs and fairy tale picture book stories. They're boring and all in the same. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I said no, just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Will you wait up if I don't text back, but I'm home by 1? I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. You should come over, the city moves slower. Here on the ninth floor, sitting with me. It's hard into round, I'm passing my time up here on my dirty balcony. The weather's been nice, but we don't need small talk. We got the world here at our feet. You should come over, my head on your shoulder, killing some time just sitting with me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Beaches and boardwalks, send me a postcard. I'm filling my cup with another drink, wishing for nothing. Baby, there's something in your eyes, the way you look at me. And me in your ball cap, staring at sidewalks, looking at strangers we'll never meet. But we don't need no one, we can just lay here, the two of us, you and me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. I think about next year, will you still be here? Killing your time just sitting with me in your ball cap, wishing for nothing here on my dirty balcony. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Come over, baby, won't you please? Maybe next year. be okay. Just like an ocean and its tide, pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. It was Friday night. I caught that feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing old and spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. And I don't care where we are tonight. We'll dance on sidewalks under city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and its tide, pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. When I'm with you. sat crying all alone in the bathroom.
All right, everybody, it's unexpected victory time, and it's playoff time now here in ESEA. I am UV1 up against SayNoMore in the first round of the playoffs. I am your host and showcaster, jonnyesports, here to bring you the action tonight, and could not be more excited for a best of three, where it all gets put down on the line here. Your season gets put down on the line here. Burst towards potentially main, of course, trying to win the entire playoffs. That's all starts today. And it's been a journey here for UV1. Of course, there was a bit of a question mark on whether or not UV1 could make the playoffs. Came down to tiebreakers, came down to them having enough to be able to make their way here. They go up against SayNoMore here, a 9-5 team. So realistically, just one win better than UV1 at this point. And, well, you know, if UV1 can win a best of three here, it might just be UV1 better overall. They'll prove that they deserve to be here with a W tonight. That's potentially for sure. Yeah, it's kind of some crazy stuff here that's been kind of going on to get things started. I noticed that SayNoMore's name is actually like... I want to see if I can update that. As I look at the overlay now, that it gets cut off. So, refresh HUD? Nope. Refresh this whole thing? Nope, that's not how you do it. As I do some live troubleshooting. But either way, SayNoMore is this team that... Maybe that's how you do it. There we go. There you go. It says S&M, which is funny on its own right. But we got that sorted out, and now we're here to see how far UV1 can make it. So, of course, if they can make it to at least round number 3 of the playoffs, that has actually earned them a top 16 placement, also puts them into ESEA's main division next season. So that's like kind of ultimately the goal. Even you know, obviously trying to win the whole thing would be amazing and awesome, but even just making it to round number 3 would be huge, a huge step forward for UV1. But it all starts tonight, and as Ownerman put out there in the chat, the maps for tonight, we're starting off with Mirage. We're starting off with Mirage. Then we go to Nuke, and then if needed, we got Vertigo right after that. And I like these maps for UV1. We've seen them play Mirage this season, I believe, at a 50-50 clip. At this point, let's actually just quickly take a look at the season. Mirage, they have a loss, a win. No, they're 2-1 so far on Mirage, so not bad. And of course, that first loss was the very first game of the season. That was a close one, if I'm remembering correctly. That was some time ago. And then if we look over it, just at their Nuke play, we actually haven't seen them in the regular season on Nuke, but I'm pretty sure I remember them playing Nuke in a tournament. I don't 100% remember, but Nuke has actually just been traditionally a good map for UV1. Of course, different roster, that was kind of different people, but still, I think I remember them having some success on Nuke. Games blend together. There's so many. It's funny, I was looking at the highlight reel that we post occasionally on here on the YouTube channel, which, of course, check it out. Unexpected Victory highlights and VODs are on the Unexpected Victory YouTube channel. They're worth watching if you miss any games. But anyway, I was watching those, and there's so many games I just don't remember. I'm like, what happens in this game again? I'm like, oh yeah, this happens. Oh yeah. And it's just like, you just showcast so many games that you just kind of, you lose it all a little bit on what kind of happens. And it's funny because I remember thinking about that this is a bit of a tangent, but thinking about that, listening to people on podcasts, and like, these people don't even remember they said this thing 7 episodes ago, blah, 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 and like, but I do the same thing. I showcast so many things, like I don't remember half the games to showcast. So like, do have to forgive people who are doing these things for a living, because it is hard to remember when you make so much content. But either way, where we are is here tonight, watching Unexpected Victory, hoping for a big W here. Let's get this started off right here, actually. Let's use my subscription. Boom. Boom. Share. Boom. Boom. get a sub in the chat. Also, if you know, you could do subs the way I did using your Amazon Prime or pay for the normal way, but also gifted in the chat will be a sub for every map that UV1 wins. So Ownerman will be giving that out. One sub gift in the chat for every map won in the playoffs for unexpected victory. So that's another way to subscribe to the channel as well if you potentially want to wait up that. But of course, supporting the team obviously through subscriptions and through all that, through helping out and checking out the different sponsors, all that stuff helps make this kind of production possible, helps make our cool overlay possible, helps bring me out here and all that jazz, and make sure we have an awesome broadcast and we help build Canadian esports here in Canada along with unexpected victory. So let's take a look at the SayNoMore teams. It looks like we still have a little more time as we are just waiting for people to ready up here. If we have a moment here, potentially look at SayNoMore's roster. Statistically, a couple players over at 80 ADR. That's Young Jin. Got 297 frags on the season as well to go along with 87.97 ADR. And then Douglas, 247 frags with their 84.29 ADR. But Evo and Cloudwalker both with 270 frags each. So definitely 271 and 273 respectively. So definitely tons of players that are looking pretty decent statistically on that team, but potentially Young Jin is certainly a person to watch, and we will continue to do that. They've got themselves an ace on this season and 4K so far, so all that is impressive stuff. But here we are on map number 1. We are on opposite sides that are currently showing on our screen. Let's fix that, and here we go. Get things going here tonight. Pistol round started here for UV1. They will start on the T side here on Mirage. And again, if you are just tuning in, nuke after this if we need it. Vertigo after that. We will need nuke. Vertigo after that if we do need that. But here's pistol action going on here on the A side already as Lev is trying to fire through the smoke and get some damage. Gets a little bit on Grey Line. Bomb is already planted here as Cloudwalker starts to walk through ticket booth here. Grey Lime waiting around the corner for someone to step up. Cloudwalker still just waiting there again in ticket booth. Grey Lime just trying to hit some pot shots there. Evo is able to find one up here in window around mid. Crush here on sites drinking more fire. Evo finds another, Lev finds another one as they grab that frag. They're getting all over this bomb now. They're starting to defuse and they'll get that off. Too Bad will go down as well after Too Bad took out Evo. So that will be a pistol round win for SayNoMore. And they will take the first round of the match today for the playoffs. Boom, just gotta alt-tab quickly here, move things around. They played Nuke at LAN against 4 Chads, 1 Chad at. Yes, I do remember that. Thank you for the reminder. And as always, chat, feel free to pop off there. Of course, there is a delay on the chat, so I will probably respond about a round later whenever you have anything to say. But, you know, definitely enjoy interacting with the chat. That's what I like so much about the stream, that's for sure. As Crush picks up the first frag of this round as he walks through mid and finds one up there. And Cat Meech, though, will answer one as they're able to grab one down here as they are on T-ramp. So 4v4. As 3 of them have moved on towards the A site. UV1 currently are looking for picks elsewhere. Devil including on that one. It's going to find Young Jin up in apartments on B and takes them down. Nice play by Devil so far. Too Bad. Back here around spawn, looking for anyone trying to come in behind them. Devil doing more work, just getting it done all by himself. Doesn't even have the team with him yet, has picked up 2 frags. Lev over here in market will eventually take down Devil, but here come the rest of UV1 if they move on to site. Crush will take down Lev, and then finish off Meech, so UV1 get it done with frags. Big second round force here a little bit after losing the pistol round. Is able to tie this 1-1. Absolutely gigantic here, UV1. To steal that round, always a bit of a risk to force after losing the pistol, but they feel confident, they go for it, they get it done. And now S&M are on pistols. As Crush with the AK is gonna find Lev's head. Looking for another one here, but Young Jin with their own headshot. Hits a nice one there. Here's Evo jumping down from the smoke. Devil will finish him off. MDC finds a target in Meech, taking him down. A couple more are around that corner. Devil, meanwhile, coming back to pick up the bomb with the rest of the team. Interestingly, pushed up so far up here, S&M through mid. Cloudwalker goes down, but Young Jin revenges that one. Revenges? Gets revenge, I think is the actual sentence. But Young Jin now is up against 3. Potential star player here for SayNoMore. Already has a couple frags in this round. We'll have to do something pretty memorable to win this one out. But I think they'll just be happy with taking that AK-47 away. And UV1 will take a pistol round, or excuse me, an anti-eco win. As Young Jin is just going to go back here and save that AK. Good round here once again from UV1. Great work up in mid for Crush to kind of just... Excuse me, yeah, it was Crush, right? That came in down mid and just picked up a couple frags. Crush already with 4 frags so far through 2 rounds. Not bad at all. 3 rounds, if math is correct. Excuse me. 2-1 lead now for UV1. I need some water. Hydrating, chat, everybody. It's a best of 3, so you're going to want to stay hydrated for this one, folks. SayNoMore. Looking to answer back after losing a couple rounds in a row. They've got FAMAS's now. 1 M4 and that AK they kept from the previous round. As they will try to continue to defend the site. Too bad hits a nice op shot. Too bad the other day was being a hero on the scout, getting it done with the op. A little bit of a late season change that it's been Too Bad kind of main opping for this team, where early on in the season it was Devil, but Too Bad has been so strong with the op since they've had them on there. Meanwhile, as I'm speaking, Crush just found that frag up there in Palace. Here's Meech moving up through Connector, does find 1 frag. Grey Lime trades it back, but that opens the map up for UV1 as Grey Lime then finds a nice headshot on Young Jin. So they'll make their way on over towards his A site now as Evo's back here. Gonna try to do something here. Does at least finish off Crush, who I believe was switching out though, and then gets the wall bang on MDC. So this is not a foregone conclusion on this round yet, despite it being a 2v1 here. Evo's in good position here. That Molly's gonna slow him down, allow Evo to reposition here a little bit nicely. And does not make things guaranteed for UV1, but Evo does have to get through them to even get towards this bomb. Right now it'll be interesting if Evo can. So here's Evo moving up. No utility in hand to note, but does have kit. Sees the one up in Cat, tries to spray down Grey Lime, but Grey Lime gets him first. Grey Lime 3k on the round. And that's the kind of performance you need out of a player like Grey Lime to help this team pull through here today in the playoffs. 3-1 lead now for unexpected victory. And we're going to see another eco coming in from SayNoMore. Also note that op shot from Too Bad to just get the round started. That's the kind of stuff that gets UV1 in this game. And right now they look amped up and ready for these playoffs. It's early, of course. SayNoMore, so far I've only gotten a chance to win 1 pistol round and have been kind of reeling a little bit. They could have saved another round, but they kind of forced that last one, forcing them to save now. So they decide to 5-stack on the B site. UV1 are out in a default right now. UV1 kind of have an open A site, but again, 5 stacked in B. If UV1 get a little unlucky and go that way. But right now, they have very little information about what's going on. They have 1 smoke for SayNoMore. And it looks like they want to make the A push as they have pushed through. Their Crush is already all the way through. Grey Lime peeking here as they do their due diligence to see if they can get on the A site. I think they're realizing the A site is completely clear now, and they get onto it very, very cleanly. Will Devil meet up with them first? No, Devil is just coming to the site to help the rest of the team, and now all 5 of them here have a decision to make as they start making their way through market and start charging their way towards UV1 now. Lev and Crush will meet up. Crush will find 2 big frags there as they stop anyone trying to come over here. Devil's also going to pick up 1 more. That's going to leave Young Jin here as MDC is looking to take him out. Nice spray from MDC. Last bullet hits the head. 4-1 lead here for UV1. A great anti-eco from them. And now, SayNoMore here have themselves an early, important round. Certainly not a foregone conclusion winning or losing this round, that's for sure. But they're spending full here on this one. They have the double op set up as well. Decent amount of utility. Pretty all in on this round here for SayNoMore. They are on max loss bonus now, but of course you don't want to just stay on max loss bonus, that's for sure, as UV1 have established a little bit of mid control. Cloudwalker again with this off, and then an aggressive spot. They have to find 1 and then shoots through the smoke and gets another big play by Cloudwalker using that. And Young Jin with that op is going to get another gun on the apps on B. And the double op setup certainly working very well for SayNoMore. All in on the round, working out for them so far. 2 people left. Too bad at MDC for UV1. Young Jin sees MDC here. MDC sees him first too. Gets some chip damage on Young Jin. UV1 got decent cash, but you want to respend on this op, but there's Too Bad picking up 2 in mid here. Too Bad watching over their own bomb. But Cloudwalker sees him first. So that's Too Bad down. It's only MDC left versus 3. Young Jin will finish it off. SayNoMore end the 4-0 streak from UV1. And they're right back in this game. UV1 have decent cash here to buy up again. In fact, I'll get that op out. Maybe give it to Devil this time. I do like, there's part of me that likes to kind of change up. There's like, obviously there's the general wisdom of like, oh, you should have your main op or blah, blah, blah. But I kind of like the switch up. Devil and Too Bad bring out different styles of opping too. Devil, a little bit more hyphy, a little bit more, you know, flick action with the op, where Too Bad it's kind of like just that solid, like, I'm gonna hold this spot kind of opper. So they do get that kind of change of ability, which does help you with the T side when you want to op here. But here's a trade that happens as they start to walk in onto this A side and get onto a quick. Meech trying to deal with them right now is forced to back here from this Molly. Does pick up a couple frags though before going down to MDC. So that's going to be a 3v2 in favor of SayNoMore right now. But UV1 are on site as MDC picks up another one. Devil's roaming on the other side, so really it's MDC by themselves here right now. Cloudwalker will finish them off. That's going to leave Devil in a 1v2, who again has that op, and at this point maybe thinking about saving it, but walks out. Cloudwalker finds him first. 2 in a row now for SayNoMore. Kill lead so far is Crush with 8. Kind of quietly leading that category. Tons of people at around 5 or 4 frags. In fact, everyone else has literally 5 or 4 other than Crush. So kills going around here today, and we have an eco coming in from UV1 as Devil's Deagle meets up with a Molly here at T-Ramp. Cloudwalker gets things started, picked up a shot through the smoke, it looks like. As we tune into Meech watching over the A site, Lev is going to pick up MDC here. Cloudwalker turns the corner over here in mid and finds Grey Lime. Young Jin, nice op shot as well. Now it's just Devil again, 1v5 this time with just this Deagle, as they've just been chilling here at T-Ramp while the rest of their team just got taken down here. Devil tries to jiggle peek up here while Meech is watching that and will take him down. We now have a tie game, 4-4 apiece. Excellent stuff from SayNoMore to make this one a very interesting game. UV1 now are going to buy up after a 3-round in a row loss. Of course, looking to make some noise here once again in the ESEA IM playoffs. Crush right now in this Molly. The smoke is going to be able to take that one out, and he's also going to be able to take out Lev, as Meech is just dealing with bullets firing through that box. Down to 33 HP. Meech goes down to Grey Lime in the end, but Cloudwalker with the op is picking up a couple, and since they've been on ops, both Cloudwalker and Young Jin have been unstoppable. Cloudwalker picks up a third. Crush trying to stop him, but Cloudwalker finds 4, and oh my goodness, Cloudwalker on the top. Devil finds 1, takes down Cloudwalker, is going to deny the ace, and now all of a sudden we're in a 1v1, and the Devil finishes off. Heroic performance from Cloudwalker, but even bigger performance from Devil. They pick up 3 frags, and none more important than the last as they win that round. Devil, absolutely huge. The narrative of that round was going to be Cloudwalker almost with an ace, kills 4 of them, but Devil clutches it out and takes it down to finish off that round. Absolutely huge. UV1 with the unexpected victory on that one, living up to their name. I try not to do UV1 puns, I swear, but that one kind of deserved it because after seeing Cloudwalker pop off like that, I did not think that was going to be UV1's round, but Devil just proven you should never doubt him or his team. And now we get a quasi-buy from UV1, but a save from SayNoMore. So, well, even though 2 bad's down to this Mac 10, even that, it depends if you meet it with a Deagle in long range, but still a little better in plenty of situations. As Greyline flashes his own team. Oops. Here's Lev with this Deagle. I was just talking about MDC picks up the first frag. Nice shot from Lev. Turns around and finds MDC there in Palace. 2 bad here again with that Mac 10. He's going to run up and take him down. So we're at a 4v3 now in favor of UV1 as Crush starts moving up towards his B site. Sees Cloudwalker, takes out Cloudwalker. Big play. Greyline now is on this A site and it's open as the bomb is making their way here. Young Jin's able to pick up 1 frag, taking down 2 bad, but Crush over here takes out Evo. Gonna leave Young Jin by themselves and Market. Young Jin maybe needs to fight off Crush before being able to go anywhere. Crush sees him. Crush takes him down. Unexpected victory. Couple rounds in a row here. Now leads 6-4. All right. After the eco, SayNoMore bought back up into his again. Cloudwalker back on that op. Crush still leading server in frags with 12, though. Cloudwalker, of course, so not far behind with 11. SayNoMore. Evo messing up that nade. Honestly, it's my favorite thing to see. In a way, because I'm so bad at this game. When I watch people who are very good mess up, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Young Jin almost taken out there. Standing in the smoke, it's taken down to 3 HP. Don't think anyone from UV1 will know that, but that's potentially huge. Lev finds a 1-for-1 trade over here in mid. 2 bad taken down. Crush still at 14 HP. So a couple people low on each team in the remaining 4v4 with a minute left in round number 11 of our very first map today. Here's Meech, up in ticket booth, finds MDC, jiggle peeking through T-ramp there. Cloudwalker still waiting there with that op. Greyline right here, hoping Cloudwalker walks up. This Molly is pretty smart from Cloudwalker. And Cloudwalker will back off from there. 35 seconds left to go. UV1 don't have the bomb in hand yet as Crush is back here to potentially pick it up. Maybe looking at a B side hit. Here's Devil. Going aggro. What did I say? Hyphy play coming from Devil with the op. Greyline's going to follow that up with another frag. 2v2 action. As Devil did eventually go down. 12 seconds left here. They're running over towards his A site to potentially get this bomb planted. Yes, they drew him into the B site. They get the bomb planted on A. 2v2 for the retake. Crush down to 14 HP. And here they come walking through CT spawn. Bomb about halfway done now. Crush just around this corner. Tries to come out, but Meech sprays both of them down. Nice shot from Meech. That's 3 frags for Meech on that round. SayNoMore answer that one. 6-5, still a lead for UV1, but not great cash here in this round. 2bad's a little sore on that front. But honestly, everyone buy up. Put 2bad on the scout. He's gonna buy a Deagle. Nah, he buys Deagle and some utility. That's responsible. MDC is gonna be on a Mac 10 but 3 AKs otherwise. Meanwhile, on the other side, only FAMAS and Lev, but everyone else basically has full rifles. Again, that op still in Cloudwalker's hands. Here comes a rush towards B, though. Greylime walking in front of this Molly now is going to get down by the van. He's going to spray down one. Tons of people die. Young Jin picks up 3 frags in that flurry. Crush's going to grab one more. UV1 still in this round. They're trying to get on site. Here's Meech in market. Crush looking to walk up and meet them. Crush finds him first, but Lev from the other side is going to take him down. So this is going to tie it back up 6-6. But damage done from UV1, forcing a bunch of those rebuys. They won't have the op here unless they really force one. So not bad for UV1, really. They're going to have to go into an eco. But you're getting SMGs right now for SNM. So the weaponry isn't that much different. Upgraded pistols versus some SMGs and a FAMAS. UV1 definitely could take this round. Still would favor SNM, that's for sure, but we've seen crazier things. Seen crazier things in this match already. Crush with a nice 1 dig. He's going to make that possibility come potentially true. They're now in a 5v4. Greylime back here with the bomb near T-spawn. Maybe thinking about B-site once again. They're making their way up B-apps, at least. Here's MDC heading back towards mid. Minutes 5 left in this round as Too Bad is starting to walk down mid. We've got a few options here. Just around the corner and connector is Meech. There's Evo. Oh, Crush! Absolute beauty with the Deagle right now. It's a couple headshots. And things are alive for UV1. Meech now up here to window, trying to slap him down. Does take down 2. Cloudwalker also comes in and takes down 1 more. Too Bad eventually taking down Meech. But now all of a sudden we're in a 2v2. Too Bad's got this FAMAS picked up, takes down Cloudwalker. Young Jin over on the other side sees him. They're fighting for it, and Young Jin will pick that up. It's only Devil left with a Deagle and 8 HP. Here's the footsteps. Oh, Devil doing it again, clutching it out when he needs to do it most. Grabs another round for UV1. They're up 7-6 in this absolutely insane game so far. Big on that is that it also forces an eco coming in from SayNoMore. Unless they force things, UV1 potentially have this half won if they clean up this anti-eco. Devil coming up big again. 8 HP and a Deagle is just enough for him. Devil being absolutely goated right now. Here's a stack, though, on the A site for SayNoMore. Does Greylime meet up with it? Right now, UV1 are spread out in a default. We can see that now. SayNoMore. Creative 5 stacks on save rounds. But what will UV1 discover here? Greylime still looking around. They don't know anything yet. You can remember last time they did this, they stacked the B site, so maybe they're thinking, hey, UV1 will think we're doing that again, so we'll stack A this time. We'll even keep A pretty open. They'll get a chance to be able to look in here. They'll think it's wide. Lev, huge play to take down the op. Greylime backing off now. They're going to think about going towards the B site. Throwing up that smoke towards Palace. And I think they know now that the B site's open as Devil has made their way here. They've got it now. I think also SayNoMore will realize they're probably just heading over to the B site. It's exactly what's happening as they're walking past CT spawn. Devil potentially to meet them up here in market. Same with Crush. Bomb now planted. Here they come, moving up. 1 for 1. Devil still waiting. He swings out, sprays down 1, but doesn't find Young Jin. Greylime and MDC gotta stop this now. He's got 1 behind him, but the 2 are in market. Oh, that op shot does so much damage. Takes Greyline down to 7. It's only MDC left to protect this bomb. Bomb starting to be defused here. Lev finds the final shot. And a huge eco round, but not enough. As SayNoMore has no kit. Has to just run out there with the op. So UV1 will take the round. They'll have decent cash for this final round of the half. But big that the SayNoMore got that op, because I don't think they would have realistically bought an op in this round. And Cloudwalker has looked huge on it, so now they are able to afford full armor, full utility on Cloudwalker. Only person has a FAMAS on Young Jin. Meanwhile, UV1, their full buy into this one is nice. They've got the op on Too Bad, 4 AKs. Here's Lev watching over mid from Connector. Turning back, looking at Palace, where UV1 is. Cloudwalker takes down Too Bad. Greylime tries to trade it back, only gets 11 damage onto Lev. Actually, they have a double op here, so I was saying how I don't think they're gonna buy an op. They actually bought 2. Bought 1, and they saved the one from the previous round. But we saw how dangerous the double op setup was for SayNoMore when they had it early on in this match. So SayNoMore looking to bring this to as close as it can be in this half, but UV1 would like that little bit extra that 1 extra round can give you. Peeks through towards T-spawn. Here's MDC looking up mid now. Thinking about mollying off Connector. Does do so. UV1 starting to move forward. 40 seconds left on this round. Lev still watching this with an op. MDC does good damage to him, but Meech comes and protects their teammate. Cloudwalker watching this B site. Flash for a moment, but not enough time as Devil gets taken out there. Evo also picks up Greylime. Young Jin on top of here is going to finish off Crush. So SayNoMore pick up the 7th round. UV1 win the half again, 8-7. But again, that's as close as it gets. As they'll now step onto the CT side. But that was an excellent T side, I think, overall for UV1. Of course, obviously, coming out with a little bit of advantage on a kind of CT-sided map. And now UV1 will go to the CT side. But those clutches from Devil. Ownerman put it on the chat. 1v3 clutch and then clutches it again at the end there. Like, how big are those rounds? Look at the score. 2 rounds that UV1 maybe had no business winning. This could easily be a 9-6 in favor of SayNoMore. Like, very easily. Never mind what momentum. It could be 10. It could be 10 wins for SayNoMore with the momentum that could have been built off winning those rounds that Devil clutched out instead. But instead, we have UV1 in this great situation to take this first map here in the best of 3 in the first round of the playoffs here at ESEA IM. And stepping up at the right time is exactly what Devil's doing. But so many players on this team are doing it. I believe Crush, again, we can't check scores at half because of how servers are set up, but Crush, for a long period of time, was leading the server with frags. May still actually have it. We'll find out after the first round when the scores reload. Or can I look back? Hold on. I might be able to figure this out. Use my big brain. If I go to the match stats, it might still say... Trying to use my big brain. Yeah, Crush had 18 frags. Despite all these clutches that came in from Devil, Crush had 18 frags, 143 ADR. Just absolutely nutty. Meanwhile, on the other side, Cloudwalker, obviously not to be kept quiet or anything. They had 70 ADR to go with their 12 frags, and obviously that 4K round was huge, but that was the round the Devil won. Meech, though, 97.07. He's got a good ADR to match that, too. Devil with 92. So people are here and have shown up. Lev on the other side too with 89.21. Nothing to scoff at, but right now, even though there's a person with 143 ADR in the server and 18 frags, that is Crush once again, the story is still Devil with how well they've played in clutch moments. So here we go. We get UV1 on the CT side, and we'll see how they do here as we get into this pistol round right away. Grey Lime, 2-bed, and MDC are gonna come up towards the B site, and here comes a rush onto the A site already. Cloud Walker leading the charge. Here's Lev right now looking back and forth. Devil picks up the first frag, but Meech's gonna take them down. Lev's gonna find one more too as Meech finishes off Devil. Here's MDC with the dualies coming up with Grey Lime taking down one more. So we have a 3v2 in favor of S and M. Here's Grey Lime and MDC trying to answer here. Again, MDC on the dualies. Sees ahead, trying to click it. Just trying to tag it there a little bit there. Evo up here from CT spawn. Young Jin finishes off Grey Lime, leads MDC, and Meech will take him out. We're tie game here, 8-8. Meech gonna leave the bomb down there. UV1 here with pistols. They stacked 4 on the A site. Ooh, Devil. Devil looking to do something cheeky. SayNoMore fan out. As we see Cloud Walker over here atop of mid. Crust just checking out B apps. Again, Devil trying to do something cheeky. Minute 10 to go as motion comes up through mid. Lev's gonna find that spray onto Grey Lime. Young Jin trying to get on site. MDC looking here to answer, but that SMG will spray down MDC, and they'll get onto this A site now. Bomb planted. UV1, 3 people left here for the retake with just their USPs. Can they at least find an exit frag or something to force a rebuy? If not, this will be a clean round for S&M. They'll get into the bonus nicely with everything. If Too Bad doesn't find a frag here, can Too Bad do it? Ooh. Lev watching over with this AK. Devil does end up fighting that one. Lev takes down Too Bad. Good job, Devil. Picks up a Mac 10 for their effort.
Terrorists win.
And there you go. SayNoMore have, I think, their first lead since the big... Yeah, this is their first lead of the game. Because I think it was 4-1 start for UV1, then it was tied 4-4, and then UV1 kind of just had the lead. Am I remembering correctly? Talking about not remembering previous matches, sometimes I just don't remember things that happened 15 minutes ago. But things I do remember happening are Devil's Clutches. I won't forget those quickly. And here we have rifles now for UV1. They get the first rifle round of this second half. And Too Bad makes good use of it. Sprays down Evo there. Here's Grey Lime. Waiting for them to walk up mid. They are doing that now. Meanwhile, though, we turn to Crush, who does take down one over here in Palace. Grey Lime did find a frag there where they were waiting. Too Bad flashes for himself, sprays down one, gets Meech down to 13 HP. And then Meech finds Grey Lime as well. So... couple frags there nicely for Meech. As they will try to clutch out this round. 1v3 now. 1v4, of course, at the start of it. Again, we'll take something real special, or does Meech just try to save this AK? That sounds wiser. As right now they're chilling on back up here on B apps. UV1 know that they don't necessarily have to make a move up towards Meech. Don't need to make any sort of mistakes. 30 seconds left to go as we watch Meech make their way towards apartments. And now, will they get here? MDC tucked in this corner. We'll just find Meech jumping down and take him out. Nice shot. MDC will upgrade their gun to an AK-47 for the effort. And now we're at tie game 9-9. SayNoMore will buy around here. And if UV1 can win 2 in a row here, could force an eco. Set themselves up nicely for this first map. Here's UV1. We're gonna start with Molly. Up towards Apps. As Crush and Too Bad picked up a couple frags over in mid. Auto Director apparently had no interest in seeing those, unfortunately. Cloud Walker. Back here trying to walk back and forth. Here's Young Jin. Hanging out by Palace. We'll see Devil, or excuse me, Crush, and find that one Deeg. Gray Line picks up an AK. Here comes some motion towards the B site. Gray Lime's gonna molly that off quick though. Try to get some cheeky damage through those boards. Too bad. Still watching connector here. Sees the one in Palace, is firing at him, does 26 damage to Young Jin. "33 seconds left here, and execute towards the A site might still be happening here. Again, 3v4 in favor of UV1 right now. Too bad. Gets some good damage on the Cloud Walker. Too bad. Bounces off a flash, comes out, sprays down one. Devil, though, is going to take out down another one. It's going to leave Young Jin here. It's the last one standing, and Devil, sitting in hell, will take him down. Unexpected victory, pick up a couple rounds in a row here. Do force the eco round for SayNoMore. And UV1 are looking good in this map so far. They're looking real good on this CT side. No ops as of yet to note, but they'll rebuy another M4 for Too Bad. Crush smoking. Here's the 5-stack coming up towards A. Devil finds the first contact, takes him down. It ends up being a trade. They get this bomb planted. So got the bomb plant here on the eco, and they've picked up an AK. Too Bad takes down Evo. They continue moving up the site. They throw down the smokes. They're still moving forward here. MDC's going to find another one here. MDC looks up, finds the second. Crush then takes out the last. They'll get this defuse done. Still bomb plant on the eco round, and one frag is all right for SayNoMore, but 11-9 is the lead now for UV1, and we're going to get a quick match pause. We get the let's go from Staz in chat. So, wild games so far. Again, Crush already has 21 frags, and I feel like I'm doing a bit of disservice on Crush's performance in this game. But Devil's clutch rounds just stand out so much in your head in this game. But obviously what Crush is doing is helping. Killing everyone. Again, I think 140 ADR at the halftime, so I don't know where that is at now, but... So clearly, Crush is having a monster game, so I do want to give a bunch of credit to Crush, who's just, like, playing steady and strong. Right now, speaking of steady and strong, it's been MDC's whole season. They're trying to watch that there. Lev firing through the smoke. Too Bad taking some damage there. We're seeing the first ops of this second half. Cloudwalker on it and Too Bad. Evo backing off tunnels there. Leech's gonna see Crush here in connector and take him down. Too Bad tries to trade it back but won't find that shot. And here's Gray Lime potentially meeting up with those moving up B apps. They're currently looking back and forth to mid. SayNoMore stacking up and moving up towards B. One of them in tunnels. There's Cloudwalker looking out with the op. MDC just sitting on site. 45 seconds left to go in this round. Execute coming now. Lev takes down Too Bad. Here's Evo. Finishes off MDC. They jump down. See Gray Line. Young Jin will finish them off. That's going to be Devil now, and Devil up against 5. Bunch of them at low HP, but maybe just happy with this op. I'm like, all right, Devil, you've done some crazy things today, but maybe we chill on this one. SayNoMore, pick up a very important round for them. UV1, we're on a bit of a streak. Oh, Devil, here's some footsteps here. So saving this op isn't completely safe. Will it require a no-scope? It does! So good of Devil to at least pick up that, but Meech ends up finishing them off there, so they don't get to save that op. UV1 should have enough cash here to buy, with Grey Lime having 7k. SayNoMore here looking to tie things up. They're down by 1. Oh, he's doing it, boys. Scout on, too bad. Cloudwalker finds an op shot, though. To lower my scout hype, Lev takes down Grey Lime. So, too bad we'll end up picking up the drop there, but Young Jin walks in the connector, finds Devil, takes him down, continue pushing on towards his A site. Too bad, still here. Then unaffected by that flash as it's thrown behind him. At least be able to grab that. So we have 2 people here trying to defend these sites. Execute still potentially pushing up towards his A site. MDC's coming to join, too bad. So B site is open, but I wonder if SayNoMore commit to this site. Meech and MDC in a long-range battle. Meech wins that one, leaving Too Bad by themselves. Here they come, running at Too Bad. He sprays down 2 of them. Can't find a third. SayNoMore tie this game back up 11-11. Yes, as Ownerman is mentioning in chat, if you are just joining us here, we're on Mirage, of course, here for this first map. Nuke is the next one. If needed, Vertigo in our best of 3. We got to pause here. Imagine UV1s. And Imagine Tech. Crush, again, leading the server with 21, but tied in that category is Meech actually at 21. You expect me to say Cloudwalker, but in fact, Young Jin has 20 is the person that's right behind them. So Meech and Young Jin have put together some good rounds, that's for sure. Young Jin coming into this game was sort of that statistical star player that it looked like, and they are proving that too. Of course, Devil 17. Too Bad with 15. Hasn't been quiet in this game, that's for sure. And this game is anything but quiet. 11-11. Back and forth action. UV1 put together some round streaks, then SayNoMore does, then UV1 shuts it down, and UV1 have been kind of the more clutch, have had more clutch situations. And of course, if you like, I don't know, not being a dead horse, I don't think, by continually mentioning Devil's clutches, but when you just needed kind of just a random individual step up that has come more from UV1 than it has come from SayNoMore. But SayNoMore, of course, are just playing solid. This is such a good matchup for these 2 teams. They seem very evenly matched, and I'm glad we get to have a best of 3 between these 2 teams. Because one map in a game like this just never feels like enough, so we'll get more than one. Here's Crush. Comes up tunnel stairs, takes down 1. Very good trade with that pistol, though. Here's Lev. Grey Lime doesn't see him. And now SayNoMore have plenty of options. MDC's moved up through mid, gets taken down by Meech. So only 2 people left here for UV1. Young Jin moves in the crosshair of Devil, who lines up the headshot, takes him down. And here's motion onto this A site, as they'll get the bomb planted. All right, let's see here. Too Bad. It's got a Deagle. Devil's got the MAC-10. Meech finds Devil through that smoke, so that's going to leave Too Bad by themselves. Too bad here. Looking for an exit frag. Some sort of 1D. Cloudwalker there watching there with that app. And Cloudwalker does take him down. SayNoMore take a lead again. Up 12-11. UV1. Important round as they buy up here. Big because losing this round kind of sets up SayNoMore for the rest of the rounds. Like, obviously, they'll be close to winning, but they'll have basically enough economy for the rest of the match, even if UV1 string together future rounds. So this one is pretty important. Because if you could win here, then you can start chipping away at SayNoMore's economy too. Crush meets up with Meech. Crush finds one behind Meech, but Meech takes him down in the end. Here's Lev moving up mid, taking down Too Bad. Grey Lime is just around the corner and connector. 4v3 in favor of SayNoMore now. Young Jin walks up right in front of Devil, and it's just a little bit quicker there, but Grey Lime's gonna find 2 frags before going down. Now it's MDC versus 2. They have to go back and get the bomb back at mid. Does MDC know that? They've got it now, and they're making their way towards this A site. Can MDC deny the plant? Here's the plant happening now. Cloudwalker watching it. Cloudwalker just too quick with that op. SayNoMore now up 13-11. Again, that was a very big round, because now UV1 might have to save here. Put SayNoMore at 14, barring UV1 converting an eco round. And again, SayNoMore should have enough money basically for the rest of the match. So UV1 really behind the 8 ball here on this one. Five stack through apps for SayNoMore. Cloudwalker watching behind them. For anyone coming up mid. MDC jump peeking. I don't know if he saw anyone there. I don't think so. If he were to do it again, he would see them right away. Well, very least heard that bullet from Evo. And here comes the execute on to the B site. MDC tries to get in below them, but Evo susses that one out. Crush comes over here, though, and finds a trade. Levden takes down Too Bad. Crush goes down to Meech. Grey Lime has come and joined the fight to find 1 frag. Still 2v3. Young Jin's going to watch Devil walk up right in front of his crosshair and take him down. So only Grey Lime sitting in market up against 3 with just this Deagle. Good couple frags for UV1 at the very least in this eco round, but can Grey Lime do a little bit more? Unable to do that, Cloudwalker finds that frag with the op. Lev had an op there for a moment, but actually trades it back now for an AK. Don't necessarily want a double op on T side, makes sense. And now, very important round for UV1. SayNoMore have all the monies here. Double op setup coming up from UV1. Too Bad and Devil. Lots of this in the hands of the snipers for UV1. Crush. Sitting on A. Evo. Chilling out back here on the T site. Here comes the execute on the A site. Again, Crush here in ticket booth. Double kills from Devil and Too Bad. Crush picks up another. He's spraying down a 4th. And now it's only Evo left. Oh, great shot from Evo. As they picked up the 2 frags here, but they still got 3 more to deal with. They have the bomb in hand. Minute left in this round, but big from UV1. Both the operas getting it done. If Evo can force 1 more rebuy, it would potentially be damaging to UV1. So Evo knows that. And you see all but signaling that they don't know where Evo currently is. They throw that Molly in Palace. Evo tries to find Devil here. They found him now, and MDC takes him down. So, big that both ops stay alive for UV1. And now, UV1 have another opportunity again. A round win here could force SayNoMore into an eco round. They're picking up another op here on Cloudwalker. And they're just 5 stacking towards B apps. Are they going for the B rush? Looks like it's so far, but UV1 are looking to match it. 3 are down here. Crush picks up the first frag here. Here's MDC taking down the bomb carrier. MDC picks up another one. Crush grabbed 2 as well. All of a sudden, Lev is by themselves. Crush is going to finish them off in a gigantic round from UV1. The 5 stack towards the B site gets met by UV1, and they're now within 1 round here. 14-13's the lead for SayNoMore, but their money situation is worse for wear now. They'll have to save up into this one. UV1 are set up. 29 frags so far from Crush. None bigger than the 3 in that round. MDC with them, grabbing 2 more as well. Oh, this match has had everything. Clutches, back and forth action, streaks going both ways, Oppers making great shots, Riflers making great sprays. Everything you want out of a game of Counter-Strike has been in this map, and it's only map number 1. UV1 now looking to tie things back up at 14 apiece if they can convert this anti-eco nicely. Here comes SayNoMore. They put 3 to mid, 2 towards apps. One of them is coming up tunnels right now. So they're all basically committed to try and get mid control here. Too bad, trying to hold it down here. Nice little nade. It's going to help them out. Greyline picks up the opening frag. Greyline finds the second one here. Greyline getting damage done. Too bad, and Crush pick up a couple more. Young Jin is now by themselves. MDC will finish that one. So overall, a good anti-eco. We're now tied at 14-14. .30 bomb has been hit for Crush in regulation. Default coming from SayNoMore. Tension high in this round. UV1 with a big money advantage here for the rest of it. Too bad. Watching with this op. Mish flashing for their teammate. They continue to move up. Greyline hanging out in catwalk. Throws down the smoke towards it, making it difficult for anyone to push forward. MDC holding down the B site. One of them is an apps. Here's Lev. Too bad, hits the shot. Taking down Lev. Cloudwalker up in Palace. One of them could join him from T-Ramp. They move up and forward. Crush gets taken down. Devil trades it back. 4v3 in favor of UV1. Meech. Move it up connector. Sees Greyline. Hits a one-tap headshot. But too bad. Here with the op. Takes down Young Jin. 3v2. Here's Evo. Want to move towards A. Meech still back here. Finds another great shot, another headshot there. Can they answer him? Devil trying to come in here and help. Evo finds 2 bats. Only Devil. Can Devil do it again? He hits one more shot, and it's now 1v1. Devil walks up. Bomb plant. Misses the no-scope! Oh, Meech with big 3K and clutch from Meech. A Devil who's done it twice before in this map. Needed it one more time. And misses the no-scope by such a small margin. Meech the hero of that one. They're now sitting at 29 frags. Absolutely huge 3K. 15-14, SayNoMore. They've got match point. UV1 looking to force overtime in map number 1. And if anyone was looking for an early night, you're not going to get it today. See if UV1 can get this into overtime. Lev finds Crush, but Crush takes them out first. Crush then goes aggro, then takes down Meech. Devil also found the frag on Young Jin over by the A site. Cloudwalker, though, finds MDC there, puts us at a 4v2, but advantage, unexpected victory in this round. Two of them are basically back at spawn. UV1 poised to getting this one to overtime. Here's Crush. Being a hero. Taking down another. Evo, though, will trade that back, but Evo's down to 10 HP. And has to fight off 3. Could meet up with Devil right here. As you see on the screen, Evo starting to step up. Evo a little quicker there. 40 seconds left in this round. They're backing off and going towards the B site now. Two of them came all the way towards A. Evo's gonna get a plant. Think UV1 have realized by now. They're starting to make their way back towards his A site now. Can Evo get into a post-plant spot? Too bad, takes him down. We're going to overtime, folks. Nice shot from Too Bad. 15-15. Oh boy. I'm gonna sit down for a second. I have a standing desk, so you know, but this is quite a wild game that's been put on and put forward by both these teams, and we still have another map after this, so I hope they got their E-Athlete Labs energy with them. Shout out to one of our sponsors. And UV1 are ready for a long one today because these two teams are so closely matched up. It's been absolutely wild. We're going to overtime here to decide the first map here on Mirage. This is going to be one of those games, I could see it, where even if it's 2-0, it might be one of the closest 2-0s you'll ever see, because winning in overtime in a map 1 of a best of 3 is sometimes enough of a backbreaker that it's so hard to focus in map number 2, and potentially the winner of this overtime could carry that momentum in to Nuke and win it from there. But these two incredibly close teams are just slugging it out here on Mirage. Clutch plays back and forth. I mentioned maybe more clutch opportunities have come up for UV1, but maybe the biggest one came in from Meech there. There are 3 frags in that second last round, when it looked like it was just set up for UV1 to win that one. And even Devil so close to finishing off that one. Needed to no-scope as they were coming up to them planting the bomb, but just barely missed it. And then UV1 able to finish off the last round before regulation ended, and here we are, waiting for overtime. Waiting for both teams to ready up here. Get it going. I imagine both teams just need a breather with how this game has been going. Crush, 30 big frags Don't remember the exact last total. In fact, let's go bring up the stats. Crush had 123.2 ADR and 33 frags in regulation. The only person hit 30 frags there. Meech not far behind with 29 frags and they're 93 ADR, but absolute special game coming in from Crush. 5 3Ks from Crush in that one. Here we are now. Into overtime. Unexpected victory. Have op on too bad. SayNoMore up in a default. Grey Lime up in apps already. MDC trying to help him out with that nade. Too bad. Sitting by the connector here. As Evo's making their way through tunnels. Cloudwalkers pick the bomb back up. Minute 15 left to go in this first round of OT. Crush is going to get the first frag. And who else other than Crush? Lev here. Finds Too Bad moving back. Taking out the Opper. They're beginning to move towards this A site. Lev meeting up with MDC. Here's Evo. Moving up towards the B site now. Takes down their target. Get a molly off. Market. Lev is going to hit MDC. Then find Devil leaving Crush here. Who opened up this round. But then after that saw the rest of his teammates just go down. Crush turns around at the wrong time. Lev takes him out. SayNoMore take the first round of overtime. Here we go. UV1. Trying to slow down SayNoMore. Flash from Evo. Crush moving up by himself, though. Crush wanting getting it done. He does. MDC also found one just before that. Meech answers Crush. Crush goes on solo missions that are terrifying for SayNoMore, but here's Too Bad finding young Jin right after they take out Devil, so 3v2 in favor of UV1. As the rest of UV1 are looking to collect up the rest of this round. Here's Too Bad picking up an AK. Cloudwalker now. Op and Tech 9. 55 seconds left in this round. Grey Line watching B site where SayNoMore is starting to move up to. So can Grey Line meet them and answer their here? Meech has jumped down. Here's the footsteps, but oh, Cloudwalker stays up in apps, watching over with that op, protecting their teammate. Nice play by SayNoMore. So we have a 2v2 here. Can they get it done on this retake? Here's Too Bad. Moving up catwalk. MDC using the op, looking through market. MDC takes down Cloudwalker, but Meech takes down Too Bad, so it's all up to MDC. MDC switches to M4. Oh, tries to time that out, but Meech with a little bit more patience, and 3 frags from Meech again. Another clutch from Meech. Trying to spoil UV1's day. 2-0 so far in the overtime for SayNoMore. UV1 know they gotta at least take one round here on the CT side before we switch sides. Say no more. Playing back. Aggressive rounds from SayNoMore have gone in favor of UV1. Seems that SayNoMore's default has come out clutch for them. So I think SayNoMore have dialed in on that. And have just played this overtime pretty conservatively, and it's worked out for them. Obviously, 2-0 start to this OT. Lev gets the first frag, but Crush on the op. Crush is doing everything this game. Puts us back to 4v4 with 40 seconds left to go. Devil will find Young Jin up in Palace. Great frag there. A couple of them in mid for SayNoMore. 3 of them in fact. Crush watching over that. From this angle, Lev from CT spawn. Trying to fight him, but Crush just walks up and takes him down. Evo did find a frag on Grey Lime. So some motion coming up to this A site. Crush trying to hold us down. Another frag from Crush. And then a no-scope wall bang from Crush for 4K. Crush says, fine, I'll do it myself. Two to 1 lead for SayNoMore in this overtime as we're going to switch sides. Good UV1 back on T side. But what can't Crush do? They're looking to carry this team right now. Looking to step up and get it done. Everyone from UV1 has played so well, but none better than at this point as Crush. Obviously, the storyline for so long was Devil. But I think at this point, Crush has put together something special in this map. Meech on the other side, though, for SayNoMore has been kind of doing the same. So much talk has been early. It was Cloudwalker and then Young Jin doing so much work there, too. But Meech, obviously, as we've gone in later into this round, has looked so solid as well. It's been highlight reel plays from both sides. It almost feels like the only way this is going to end is with someone putting on a highlight reel performance. And you know Crush wants to be the one to do it, but anyone from UV1 can. Will there be an X factor to step up? It would be Devil again. Too bad it's put together some good rounds, and DC so has. Grey Lime has it in him. Here's Crush. First contact, sees Meech. The superstars head to head. Crush gets a little bit of advantage there. No one goes down, not quite yet. But here's Meech and Crush meeting up again. Meech will win it now. Here's UV1 starting to move up towards B. Evo up in apps. Moving up towards the smoke. Devil sees him though and takes him down. Will then walk up. There's the step up we're looking for. Devil getting it done. MDC spraying up here in mid. Takes one out. Cloudwalker did find one more frag, but we're getting the bomb planted. 3v2 on this free take. Meech gets up. Takes down Devil. Superstar shut down by Grey Lime. It's only Cloudwalker left. Trying to retake with an op. Grey Lime trying to flash for himself. Cloudwalker here. Trying to do something special. Switches over to the USB. Does take him out. Here's the defuse. Molly thrown at him. MDC will finish him off. Everyone had a chance to step up there. MDC with 2 frags there. On a round where I basically was like, hey, who's going to step up here? I feel like everyone contributed in that round greatly for UV1 to tie this overtime back up. Absolutely huge. Crush flirting with 40 now. He's at 39. Meech able to win that 1v1 against Crush last round. Wasn't enough for them to win that one. UV1, everyone else on the team came up huge. We saw Devil do some work. And everyone else finish off that round. Here's Greylime. Waiting in tunnel here. And now Meech. Looking back. Here's Young Jin. Establishing that smoke at mid. Cloudwalker has moved up an aggressive spot here. Crush could not see that one coming. Is taken down. Crush down early in another round. But we've seen UV1 can do it without him. Smoke from Greylime. Uses that to move forward. Devil's up there with him. They're able to get through. Meech picks up another frag. Lev takes out MDC. Greylime will hit the wall bang, finish off Lev. Devil with the op finds that frag on the one in connector. Greylime picks the bomb back up. Two of them trying to defend against three who are moving up towards this A site. Bomb now planted. Meech finds another frag. Devil's now by themselves. Throwing up the smoke though. Told Cloudwalker exactly where he needed to look at. And SayNoMore have a match point. Or sorry, map point. It is a best of 3 and this is map number 1. UV1 need to win here to force a second overtime. Double op setup coming in from SayNoMore. Op in Crush's hands. Saw what he did last time. Here's Crush. Crush taken down early in 2 rounds in a row. He's gonna want to do more than that in this round. Here's Cloudwalker staring through window as that smoke dissipates. Nade's gonna hit Devil. Crush hits a huge shot as he moves on to this A site. Meech below heaven is able to take down Crush. Devil smoke so he can reposition. Takes down one. A cat. MDC moving with Devil onto this A site. Quick hands from Devil. Takes him down. Turns around. Takes down Cloudwalker. Evo 1v4. Unexpected victory looking to get to another overtime. Evo walks up through CT spawn. MDC's watching this way. MDC will take him down, and we have another overtime in map number 1. And it keeps going and going and going, and it ain't stopping tonight. What an absolutely nutty game. Oh, well, I was thinking about what I was going to do for dinner after this game, but it looks like I'm just going to order pizza. Once this map is over, because this is a long haul. I ain't got time to cook. Crush has got a 40 bomb, looking to continue and keep that going. We're into second overtime here. UV1 looking to clean up on Mirage. 18-18. Let's do it all over again. Too bad. Gets it started. Too bad. Takes down 2. Here's Evo. Trying to answer things. Too bad. Finally finished off by Cloudwalker, but their presence still felt in this round as they picked up those 2. Young Jin trying to make a play up here, but Greylime's watching. Greylime will back off now. is the play apps for UV1. MDC lining up the flash. Not exactly executed perfectly, but Evo's going to throw it in a molly to try to slow us down. They'll smoke it off, though. They continue moving up through B apps. They'll take him down. Devil finishing off Evo. One's moving up from Catwalk. Crush, though, will take him out from behind. Cloudwalker, last one standing in the middle of the site with the op. Cloudwalker completely surrounded, will get taken down. Greyland finishes him off. UV1 win the first round of the second overtime. Cloudwalker finishes off Too Bad to get this round started. Young Jin winning here. Greylam now. Trying to meet with Lev here. Lev jumps up. Greylam takes the worst of that one. Here's Evo. And here's Crush up through Palace. Sees Meech, picks off their head. Crush has been putting on a real special performance today. And they keep it going. Nice spray, taking down Lev. He's gonna turn around corner, sees the one ticket booth. That's the opera. Crush doesn't care. Crush takes him down. Young Jin finishes off Devil up here in apps. Greylime just around the corner. Evo, they're gonna answer, but Crush is here too. Crush finally taken down. Evo turns and takes out another, and Young Jin finishes off MDC. Oh no, what was another special round from Crush gets denied, and SayNoMore tie up this overtime. What is even happening in this game? Here's Crush. Despite the lost round, looking to pick up where he left off, and does. Gets a nice frag through the smoke. Oh, Greylam in a tough spot. Here's Young Jin, sees them. Young Jin will take him down and is able to get out of there. So we're down to 4v4. Here's Crush. Lurkin. At apartments. Here's Cloudwalker back on the A site. Devil still waiting. Crush now, here in mid. Throws down a smoke. Too Bad with him. 53 seconds left to go. Maybe the hits towards the B site. Meech, though. Walking up towards connector, takes down MDC. Excuse me, that was towards T-ramp. Devil now. Walking up slowly, 30 seconds left on this round. Crush forced to move forward through that molly. Forced to dance around a bunch of fire. Wow. Too Bad hits a nice shot through that smoke. Too Bad hits another! Oh, but he took a Crush at the same time! Devil, though, finishing off Young Jin's gonna leave Cloudwalker here by themselves 1v2. He's got the op. Too Bad. Oh, misses that shot. Cloudwalker. Trying to get around this corner. They'll miss their shot. Devil will take him down. And that'll be a 2-1 lead here for Unexpected Victory as we head to the side swap. What wild action that's been back and forth here so far. UV1 doing insane stuff in this one. Crush just putting up a special performance, and everyone in UV1 stepping up at different times and making different plays. And now they have themselves a bit of an advantage here. If they can go 2-1 again, they'll be up advantage in this match. Here we go now. Lev up in mid. Trying to fight with UV1 here. Cloudwalker's got the bomb as they make their way towards apps. Mid controlled by SayNoMore so far in this round. Gray Lime finds the first frag of this round, taking down Lev, looking for more. Meech coming here trying to answer him, does do so. 4v4. Crush, though, takes down Meech. Cloudwalker moving back towards B. MDC, the one waiting here. Evo trying to answer him. Evo does answer him, but too bad answers that. Cloudwalker answers too bad. 2v2 as we get this bomb planted. Crush now in market. Devil's coming to join them. This Devil makes their way up catwalk. Jin turns the corner. Devil takes him down. Cloudwalker waits, finds Crush. It's all up the Devil now. Devil takes him down. Another Crush from Devil in this game. 2 frags in this round. UV1 have themselves match point here in this overtime. Double match point. They just gotta win one of the next 2 rounds. Here we are. Moving in, straight rush towards the A site. Devil gets the first frag, but he gets traded back immediately. Jin also takes out, Meech took out, too bad. Jin takes out Devil. Cloudwalker found one more as we watch Meech come up towards spawn and take one out. It's only Gray Lime left. Here's Gray Lime. Finds Meech. Does Gray Lime have something in him? Walking through now. Got too much to deal with. Jin will take him out. SayNoMore. Looking to force a 3rd overtime. But can UV1 finish it off here? Unexpected victory. Doing some wild things here. Here's Jin. Walks up, takes down Too Bad. MDC. Crush now. Cloudwalker meets up with Gray Lime in Palace. Cloudwalker wins that. Here's Devil. Gets in, finds one, looking for a second. Tries to reset his aim, but Evo will take him out before he can. MDC and Crush now. Last 2 here. Crush taking down another. MDC. Finishing off Crush. That's going to leave MDC here now. We're looking at third overtime as MDC's got something in him. Meech gets across the door. Bomb planted. MDC flashing for himself, trying to get in there, but SayNoMore forcing triple overtime. Oh my, 42 rounds in, folks. And we still have another map, at least one more map to play. And again, this, like I was saying earlier, and that was like a forever ago, so maybe you don't remember. This is gonna feel like the winner of this overtime is gonna have a lot of momentum going into the map number 2. So you know how important it is for both these teams. Triple overtime. Oh, UV1 with such a huge chance to finish off this overtime. They had double match point or map point. Could not quite get it done. SayNoMore clutch it out. We're still playing. Oh, folks, I don't know. This is a lot of hype for one person to be able to handle. That's what I say about that, but we're getting into it. Back to the trenches, folks. See if UV1 can recover from that. Lev, just hang out here. Here's Grey Lime. Young Jin gets themselves up in mid. Grey Lime takes a nade down to 41 HP. Too bad. Off. Hits Evo down to 25. Grey Lime. Saw him for a moment. Couldn't quite fire at it yet. Oh, Young Jin, though. Finds Grey Lime first. Here's Too Bad. They're flirting with coming up here. Too Bad misses the quick scope. Young Jin then takes out Devil. SayNoMore doing surgical work this round. MDC steps up towards Apps, sprays down one. Cloudwalker looks to answer, but MDC takes out another. Crush also finishing one on the other side. This round isn't over yet. 2v2. Young Jin finds Crush trying to jump on over. So it's only up to MDC here in a firefight right now. MDC flashes for himself. Tries to get across. Lev will take him down. SayNoMore win. Round number 1 of triple overtime. 22-21 for SayNoMore. Whew. Here's Lev. Walking up to the A site. Devil just around this smoke. Devil senses him, takes him down. Advantage UV1 now. smoke from Too Bad. Really, I'm trying to watch over Cat. Devil finds Evo 2, swings up and grabs another, tries to switch to the pistol, eventually gets taken down, but Devil, big 3 frags in this round. They're 1 away from 40 now. Here's Cloudwalker moving up. Too Bad. Gets through to mid, takes down Young Jin. It's only Cloudwalker left. MDC trying to answer him. Cloudwalker gets flashed right at him. "35 seconds left to go here. Cloudwalker just chilling. Hoping someone peeks out here, but Cloudwalker knows. Gonna have to try to make a move here. MDC peeks out on him for a moment. Team's making noise. Cloudwalker's surrounded here a little bit. Taking some damage down to 35. Gets the no-scope. Tries to move up to MDC, but MDC will finish him off. We're tied in overtime again. 1 apiece in triple OT. All right. SayNoMore, what do you have in the back half of this? You have Cloudwalker, who just walks up Palace and finds a frag there. Advantage S&M. Young Jin. Trying to make a play here. Evo takes down Crush. Evo takes down Devil. They'll continue moving on the site here. MDC will finish off Lev in front of Grey Lime's eyes. Then Grey Lime sprays down 2. Bomb planted, but it's now a 2v2. Cloudwalker here, watching with this op. Still so dangerous. Meech takes down MDC. It's up to Grey Lime. And Meech will finish him off. SayNoMore. 2-1 advantage as we switch sides on this overtime number 3. Whew. Yeah, this is crazy. Only map number 1. Certainly is. As SayNoMore are just looking to stamp this one, but can UV1 do it again? Force quadruple overtime, because who needs to sleep? Very close to already 2 maps worth of Counter-Strike in this one map. And I'm still trying to think about what I have to do for dinner. We'll sort that out in between maps when this map eventually ends, because it has to eventually end, right? It's the beauty of overtime in Counter-Strike. It just is trying to put a stamp on who's the leader. It doesn't want it to be, oh, you barely are better, so you get to go on. It's you have to fairly solidly win overtime. That's what I like so much about it. Just proves the winner deserves to be the winner. As Devil deserves that frag, taking down Young Jin. Advantage UV1 in this round. Meech though walks up, takes down Crush. 4v4 again. Meech. Here's Grey Lime. Got T-ramp. Lev finds Too Bad, trying to rotate back. MDC. Mollying hell. This Grey Lime will get on site now. No Molly jungle. Cloudwalker is chilling on a ticket booth. Grey Lime won't get this bomb planted. Nade from Grey Lime tickles Cloudwalker. Grey Lime flashing for himself. Devil gets in behind Evo, takes him out. Lev though finishes off Grey Lime. MDC takes down Lev. 2v2. Bomb is being defused. MDC stops him. Cloudwalker takes out MDC, but again, stopped the defuse. Cloudwalker just trying to hold it down now. Can Devil get over here? Devil does. Takes him out. Oh, UV1 wins the round. And about as close as it gets. Tied. 23-23. 2-2 in overtime, number 3. If either one of these teams can win 2 in a row, they're the winner. If it's 1 for 1, quadruple overtime. Too bad. Takes some damage, deals some damage. Cloudwalker down to 8, Too Bad down to 28. Young Jin finds Devil in tunnels there. Opens up there. Advantage now for SayNoMore. Brush. Making noise at Palace. Lev moves up through mid. Oh, finds a great shot to take down Too Bad. Gray line now. Lev around the corner. Sprays him down. Gets traded back by Young Jin. Meech finishing off Crush, moving up through Palace. MDC trying to move through stairs. SayNoMore have a map point. Dig deep, UV1. Can you force another overtime? Crush on the op. Too Bad also on the op. Single op for Cloudwalker right now. Young Jin. Looking to step up here. 50 seconds left in the goal on this round. No one down yet. Cloudwalker finally finishes off someone. Gray Lime is down. Young Jin turns the corner as they're trying to move up through connector. They'll take him down. Evo and Young Jin teaming up for that. Only Too Bad left. Surrounded is Too Bad. All 5 of them are there. Too Bad finds one, but it won't be enough. This map is finally over. And SayNoMore, winners of Mirage after triple overtime. Whew. UV1 gotta have tough mentals after that one. We'll be back on Nuke for map number 2. So we'll see you soon, folks.
All the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars and invite them there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And if I ever mentioned I loved you from the start, I got your best intentions. And you got my heart. 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 You got my frames ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Setting all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, stars, not our heads. But if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried, up late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Hurt myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 A's sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. I'm all good, I'm looking up. But baby, if I'm honest, you know I've been taking stock of every perfect little win and every close near loss I meet. And where it moves fast, run all the worst stuff. And once my wheels are turning, it's just how to turn them off. So put some sugar on my ear and tell me something sweet. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me.
All right, folks, we're back. And UV1's on the other side. Oops. Map advantage for SayNoMore after a triple overtime victory for them. UV1 gotta reset the mental and get right back into this one now. I gotta reset my mental. That was a wild ride. MDC looks to get this started off on a wild ride. They find a headshot. They take down Young Jin. They get back onto the B side as they continue to push forward towards him. But great play from MDC, and he's looking to do more. They get on him, and MDC finds another one. 2 down for MDC. Cloud Walker eventually finishing him off. Here's Greylime coming to help out. Opens up Squeaky. Meech did finish off too bad. Can he do more? Crush over here. They're going to do more. They take down 1. Greylime finishes off Evo. Meech does take down Crush. Meech has 2 more to deal with. Meech down to 10 HP though. And the bomb is sitting in a nice spot for UV1, so Meech doesn't have a whole lot of options. Greylime can just chill. Devil 2 just watching over here. Meech and Greylime start the fight. Greylime wins out on that one. Pistol round win for UV1. They get Nuke started off on the right foot. Oh, that was... So, yeah, we'll go into this. SayNoMore's saving. We're going to go into this one. What a time. This has been crazy map already. And here's Greylime throwing down the molly on him and spraying down 2. Can he make it 3? Switches over to the pistol. Does find a 3rd. Does, in fact, find a 4th. Actually, Devil picked up one of those frags, so Greylime actually finished off 1. I think Crush got 1 too. UV1 up 2-0 after a quick eco round. SayNoMore buy up into this one, have an op on Cloud Walker. As UV1 heads into this bonus. Greylime value frags. Crush. He's got the M4. Meech and Young Jin outside. We can see if UV1 step up at them, but right now UV1, we're ready to meet him out aggressively outside, but SayNoMore played very far back. And again, that seems to have been an adjustment they made in that overtime. And it's worked out for him. Comes potentially execute towards Greylime. He's going to throw out a nade first. Try to flash to make him second guess here, and they haven't moved through that smoke yet. Lev, meanwhile, lurking back here towards ramp room. That's Greylime still in mini. They've moved through garage now. UV1 playing far back. 40 seconds left in this round. Evo. Do they meet up with Greylime? Meech finds Crush looking down ramp. Lev's gonna get MDC up in the scaffolding. Gets through hut. Greylime over here. Stuck in a bad corner. Bomb now planted. 4v2 in favor of SayNoMore. Cloudwalker with this op is going to take down Devil. That's too bad, just with an M4 likely to save. Now when you go from overtime where there's like, nah, you don't need to save. It's actually like so exciting. But no, now we're back to normal Counter-Strike. Guns are worth something. SayNoMore take down this round. UV1 will still be up 2-1. They spent quite a bit in this third round, so not a free fourth round here, so they'll have to save up. Well, Greylime bought another rifle, and too bad still got his. So we're sitting at 3 M4s. Deagle and MP7, so Merch gets this one started. Meech, excuse me. Lev picking up a couple. Lev hits his own teammate. They're just getting onto the A site now. Devil gets taken down too as well. So too bad still with that M4 from last round. Looking to save it another round, it looks like. Tried to peek here and try to find at least one frag in Evo, but Evo will take him out. Two. UV1 gonna need to save this time for sure. And again, after such a long and grueling overtime, it can be so hard to come into the next map. Do UV1 have it in the dig deep? UV1 trying to stack over here outside, but quick work from Meech and Cloudwalker is going to take out 4 of them. Only Devil sitting here. Try to at least find one frag. Little trigger discipline, at least get a forced rebuy on the op. Well, Meech picks it back up, so they're just forcing one rebuy. Not insignificant. M4s in UV1's hands now. 3 in a row for SayNoMore. Limited utility for UV1. But important round nevertheless. Greyline starts off by mauling off Squeaky. Motion outside for SayNoMore. Devil trying to match him. Devil does find one. Lev is able to take down Greylime. Jin takes out Devil. Cloudwalker throwing down a molly down secret. And maybe they head back towards lobby. Cloudwalker, waiting to see anyone come in from behind them. As they begin to push forward here, Crush takes down Young Jin. As we watch Meech get through Hut and then finishing off 2. Once again, Too Bad is by himself as they were holding down the B site. Saving an M4 again, maybe. Well, look at the HP bars on SayNoMore. It's not impossible. But Too Bad taking the conservative and smart route. Is trying to save this M4. UV1 will go to max loss bonus. Meech outside hunting for him. Too Bad surrounded here a little bit. Whew. Will escape with their life. And a gun. Is that enough to convince UV1 to buy into this round? I don't know. Again, max loss bonus just starting. Usually means you still wait that round, and that is indeed what happens. They'll just keep that one M4 to give them a shot here at still taking this round, as well as at least forcing some rebuys from SayNoMore, who have a glut of cash right now. Nade from Cloudwalker. Here you go, moving into ramp room now. Here's Too Bad outside. Moving up secret. Finds Meech on top of the silo. Hits him for a ton. Down to 11 HP. Greyline moving up to lobby. Takes down the Opper. They're on to this B site now. 4v4. The retake chance. Graham Liam's picked up an op. Too bad, still got that M4. This deagle kill from MDC means they could pick up a rifle. They open up the double doors. Grey Lime, great shot. Meech and left pick up a couple, but too bad. Finish off one more. Now Meech by themselves. Defuse begins. Meech throws up the molly. Bomb defused. Big win. Eco round for UV1. They're able to pick up that one on a save. Absolutely huge. Spray. Grey Lime sitting in mini. 3 of them just beyond that smoke. Turns his back on them. They're still moving forward through mini. Right at Grey Lime. Grey Lime finishes off one. Lev takes down MDC. Lev trying to do this out by himself. Bomb all the way down there in mini. Lays down the smoke. Finds too bad. 1v1 action now as Devil's on top of this bomb. Lev flashes for himself, runs through it, grabs the bomb, and gets away. Lev, what a play. Let's get this plant down. Can Devil find him, though? Devil just too quick, though. 3K for Devil. Big clutch there. Devil takes a bit of his frustrations out on his corpse. They'll get this defused, tie this game back up 4 apiece. Sorry, folks, I think my mic cut out there mid-round. So I hope everything... it looks like it's working now. Not sure what happened there. But 4v4 is the score. SayNoMore still have decent amount of cash, though, as they built up a ton early on. UV1 starting to chip away at it, though. Devil outside with this op. Nice shot to take down Young Jin. Looking for another, but Meech trades it back. Big play from Meech. Grey Lime. People are walking past them into garage. Grey Lime takes down Evo. Meech fighting MDC outside, takes him down. Cloudwalker still out here. Here's Cloudwalker. Moving into the B site with Meech. Molly's going out. Meech hits a big shot on Too Bad. 2v2 for this retake. Crush starting to make their way down towards ramp. Grey Lime down in tunnels already. Grey Lime opens the door. Cloudwalker gets taken down. Grey Lime spins around, takes down another. 3 in a row for UV1. And UV1 seems to be dialed in now. Still chipping away at that SayNoMore economy. They've got another big buy here. UV1 just stringing together rounds. Devil opens up this round, taking down Young Jin. Here's Greyline moving up to Squeaky, sees Lev, takes him out. 5v3 in favor of UV1 as Meech is coming back to pick up the bomb. Evo outside. Does Crush peek on him? Crush from Garage does. Evo takes him down. Minute 6 left in this round, and SayNoMore starting to move out through outside. Greylime again there in mini. Meech will find him first, though. Back to a 3v3. MDC sitting on this A site while SayNoMore's moving towards B. They move up towards this ramp room. Too bad gets the opening frag there. But Evo trades that one back. We're now 2v2. Lower HP numbers on SayNoMore's players. Evo fakes the bomb plant. Flash from Cloudwalker. Evo will now get this plant down. MDC. Up here throwing on a molly. Devil opens up the doors. Tense moment here as Devil's gonna find that frag. Evo gets in on him, takes him out. Gotcha kit. MDC will defuse. UV1 keep their round streak going. Unexpected victory now are just coming in with a vengeance in this map. They've rattled off 4 in a row. SayNoMore is going to put down a timeout. Whew. Well, my pizza has arrived while we're at a pause. If anyone wanted continuing updates on my dinner situation. Hope everyone else has that figured out for themselves. Meech currently leading the kill board with 14. Greylime right behind him with 12. Huge step up performance so far from Greylime. Right now, SayNoMore having a lot of difficulty piercing the defense of Unexpected Victory. As Evo's starting to move outside here. Gets tagged. Greylime in a tough spot. Young Jin able to finish him off, so advantage SayNoMore. Too bad still here in ramp room. As Crush is watching over the A site. Lev. Just staring at Hut right now. $55 seconds left to go. SayNoMore not moving a muscle yet. Neither are UV1. Cloudwalker outside with this op. They're desperately looking for picks, but UV1 doesn't give him opportunity, but here's Too Bad stepping up to get a 1-for-1 on ramp. 4v3 in favor of SayNoMore as Meech is going to start this bomb plant. Molly's off to entrance from ramp. Rush is going to step up right into Meech's crosshair. Cloudwalker, jump, quick scope, frag. MDC, alone with an M4, will go back towards T-spawn and save it. So that was a ton in a row for UV1. But as map number 1 went, both teams able to grab some momentum, put together like 4 rounds in a row. It inevitably gets answered. UV1 will now have to save in this round. So we get a timeout here. SayNoMore looking to tie it back up with an anti-eco win. Get through this timeout, SayNoMore. Looking to tie this one. Meech with 16 frags. Again, Grey Lime. Second on the server, 12. But Meech has impressed me so much on SayNoMore. MDC, the lone M4 for UV1 outside waiting here, looking up towards Silo. Grey Lime. Got the SMG. Meech here. Gets up with 2 bad. Hits him in the face! Meech! Just talking him up and does that. Young Jin gets an impressive shot too, but Devil takes him out. But then here's Grey Lime. Also taking down Lev. Still 3v2 in favor of SayNoMore as they continue to move towards, I think, the B site as they're heading down the ramp. Seem to favor hitting the B site, at least so far, for SayNoMore. Bomb not planted yet. Zevo's trying to find a safe moment to do so. Gets the bomb down. Grey Line met with smoke. Here's Devil. Here's Cloudwalker, looking over ramp. UV1 might just be saving some AKs. Again, pretty good eco for UV1. I think they had the 1 rifle bot. Grey Lime finds an exit frag, looking for another. Gets taken down. Grey Lime continuing their impressive map so far. We're tied 6-6. UV1 still not a ton of cash here. Devil has an AK. Saved from that round. Maybe you could have been convinced if you saved 2. But we'll hero rifle this for Devil. SayNoMore looking to take the lead back in this map. Devil just walks up straight to Squeaky. Takes one down. Grey Lime gets finished off by Evo here. They were trying to move up to lobby. So does Crush, and Evo gives him the same fate. Meech, meanwhile, finishing off a couple there. It's going to leave Devil by himself. Devil's able to find 1 more frag. But Devil's got 3 more to deal with. Do they chase after Devil here? Wisely they don't. They plant on the A site. What do you have in store for us, Mr. Devil? Maybe just another save of an AK. You can't really fault him for it. Oh, Meech denies the save. Whew. Say no more now. Take a lead. UV1. Buy up into an important round, number 14 of the second map. If UV1 just keep this T side close. CT side close, rather. Give him a shot on the T side. Devil aggressively sitting in the smoke. They're shooting around him, but Devil's still just holding strong. They'll peek out now. Evo finds him, though. Oh. Grey Lime. Hits him. They push through Mini. MDC sitting on top of Hut's gonna spray down too. Crush also takes down Lev. So now we have a 4v2 in favor of UV1. Grey Lime grabs his AK. Cloudwalker here trying to find someone coming around this lobby. Too bad's gonna find Evo outside, so it is just Cloudwalker left. They continue. Tie things back up. Does UV1 here. As time ticks away here in this one. Cloudwalker does have this bomb. Finds that frag. Impressively. Thought about waiting there with the op. Won't so far. Opens the door. Surprises MDC. Cloudwalker playing mind games with audio clues. Too bad though. Eventually finish them off. But Cloudwalker doing some good damage at the end. And UV1 a little bit worse for wear economy wise. Those rebuys are huge as we head into this last round of the half. So the rebuys make it so that at least one person has a FAMAS. They don't have perfect utility. Only 2 kits. Like, definitely not insignificant, those last 2 frags there. But let's see if UV1 can clean up this last round of this half. Cloudwalker sits in May with a couple friends. Devil opens up this round, finishing off Evo. This Grey Line is outside. Here's Meech, finds Too Bad in ramp. Too Bad though did take down Lev before going out. Grey Line moves past Mini. Crush down here in tunnels. Gonna meet up with the whole team. Sprays down one. Almost finds a second. Jin will take him out eventually, but young Jin's down to 1 HP. Cloudwalker waiting there with the op. Takes down Grey Line walking at him. They'll get onto this B side, get this plant down. 2v2. MDC finds one target. Cloudwalker trades it back. So it's op v op. Devil misses that shot. Look at again. Cloudbreaker not likely to peek. Does. Devil throws the molly at him. Devil gonna clutch this out once again. 8-7 half for UV1. Can they get it done on the T side? Unexpected victory. Narrow margin up after the first half. They still gotta win this half, then another map. But I am very impressed so far by the mental game of UV1. It'd be so easy to come out very flat in the first half of map number 2 after the triple overtime loss, but obviously not too far behind here. In fact, in the lead technically at 8-7, but the round separation with these two teams. Like, this might be a 2-0 where the round separation's like 2 rounds. Couldn't ask for a closer matchup. But if UV1 has anything to say about it, we're going to map number 3. And that will be Vertigo. If we can get there. Unexpected victory. Trying to make this late charge comeback, the reverse sweep happen. It'd be one of the most exciting matches in UV1 history if they do it. We've had some bangers over the past couple years. But UV1 need to get it done again. I'm gonna take a bite of some of my pizza. For anyone just joining us, SayNoMore took map number 1 in an epic triple overtime game. UV1 are trying to pull off the reverse sweep to win the first round of the playoffs here in ESEA. Trying to get to at least round number 3 to advance themselves to the main division. But they gotta get through SayNoMore first. SayNoMore trying to do the same. We're trying to wait for one more player to just ready up here. Means I'm gonna take another bite of my pizza. All right, I apologize. I am back. Let's take a look at the stat board right now while we're waiting for things to happen. Meech, 122 ADR in the first half, 22 frags already. Very impressive stuff. 109.53 ADR for Devils. Got 14 frags. Greylam right with them. 97.8 ADR, 14 frags. Crush, who was an absolute superstar in map number 1. Only 6 frags so far. Surprising number. But you know, if you got this performance from Greylam, and if Crush finds their game in the second half, well, it's always sometimes tough on this map with CT side. If they just don't come to your side, you don't get a lot of frags. But let's see what happens on T side, as they're gonna need plenty from everyone from here for UV1. As we get started on the pistol round. Lev outside takes out Crush early. Devil. It's a little little bit of a fight. Lev sitting here in the mini. Takes down one. Greyline trades. 4v3. Favor of SayNoMore right now. Bomb being planted on this A site. Can they defend this bomb with less numbers? Greyline takes some damage here. Cloudwalker right in the crosshair of Devil. Here's Meech. Up here is going to take down Too Bad. Devil doing more work though. Finds Meech as well. Devil's got 3 frags so far. Close to that door. Fake defuse begins. Evo just trying to time that out. Devil peeks again. Devil right here with him. Not enough time. Devil knows he can run away. Devil in clutch situations picks up another 4K here in the pistol round. Devil. You know, he's mad about the one clutch he missed. But he's hit so many today. And there's another one there on the pistol round. Double scouts coming here for SayNoMore. So they force into this one, so we'll see if that gamble pays out for them. We got full armor and helmets from everyone in UV1 though. Crush out here with the Galil. It's gonna spray down Lev. That's one of the scouts. Jin gets a nice frag on Devil. It's Greyline outside. Finish off Meech and Mini. Crush still looking towards garage. They've gone themselves through secret, are now in tunnels. Evo's just around the corner here. Evo takes down the bomb carrier. Opens the door again, then finishes off MDC. Big play from Evo. Cloudwalker here with the scout, trying to get it done. Finishes off Crush. Too bad, last one standing. They'll take down Cloudwalker, but he's still got to deal with 2 more. Too bad's time to clutch now. Finds Young Jin. He's got to deal with Evo. He's got himself a Galil. Evo still watching over this bomb. Too bad. 7 HP left. Will get finish off there, so... Oh. Big round from SayNoMore. They lose the pistol. Go double scout. Mostly it was the pistols that got them through that one, so SayNoMore bring it back to within 1. 9-8 lead for UV1 is a thin one as they're going to save in this round. Cloudwalker met outside with by MDC. In case him out, here's Evo. Trying to defend ramp room. Trades 1 for 1. Still numbers advantage for UV1 right now, 4v3. As Too Bad comes back and grabs his bomb. MDC finds Meech. UV1 still deciding where to go, but they had a good numbers advantage now. Greyline flashing. Tight corners in this map though, still even with numbers advantage, it's always still tough to just push through a site. Because one person can just spray you down. So UV1 playing this out pretty carefully. They're finally getting on this A site. Greyline takes down Young Jin. They will finally get this plant now. Lev down here in tunnels is moving up vents. Do they go for the hero play? They got this AK. At the very least, just looking for 1 frag here. Does move up, finds Devil. Gets in there to find 1 trade, but MDC will eventually take him down. Oh, NBC did not find a rifle to upgrade to. Either way, UV1 up 10 to 8. Now we'll get a save from SayNoMore. They'll grab a scout once again here on Lev. We'll get another match pause. Unexpected victory. Doing the work they need to do. Potentially bring this to a third map. Says we have a little bit of a longer pause. I'm eating more pizza again. Really, thanks for the follow. So Ownerman, I did say it correctly earlier. I said, yeah, they have to make it to round 3 to qualify for main. That's what I was saying earlier. They have to win this round and then next round, but still they have to win this round to get to round 2 to get to round 3. Well, folks, since it seems we actually have a DC, I'm going to throw up the BRB screen. And we'll be back once we're reconnected.
Tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your 2 eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? self-control. I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel sober. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore.
All right. Sorry, folks. I didn't catch we were coming back in because I didn't see the 5th member rejoin. Looks like we're playing a 4v5. Or 5v4, depending on your perspective. 4 people left on SayNoMore here. Boom. Well, you want to see UV1 polls come back, but you know, for competitive reasons, you'd rather see them make it against a team on full strength, but hopefully this is just a temporary blip for SayNoMore. MDC. TK's crush. Unfortunately. Here's Douglas. He's gonna take down one Douglas new round. MDC and Devil come up and take down a couple more. Devil then finishes off here, and Evo takes down Devil. Evo, last one standing. Oh, okay, hold on. It's not. I see. I have to refresh the HUD. All right. We're back. Everything's okay. Was not a 5v4. I forgot you have to refresh the HUD. Our new overlay doesn't automatically re-add add a new person. So, SayNoMore, one perfectly fine there. And now they're looking to tie up this match. UV1 hanging out in lobby. Meech. Finds Crush. Trying to jiggle peek. Hut there. And here's Evo. MDC moves forward. They find a trade. Douglas. Out here. Fighting with Devil. Devil throws down a smoke. Tries to reposition, but Cloudwalker will take him out. 4v3 in favor of SayNoMore now, but Greylime's gonna try to at least get this bomb planted. Door opens up, spooks him enough, but that means Greylime finds a nice frag there. Puts down the bomb. Greylime looking at Douglas. That's Squeaky. Takes him out. Greylime putting in work this round. Too bad. Helping him out there. Takes out one more. Cloudwalker, last one standing for SayNoMore. Cloudwalker jumps up, tries to make a play, hits Greylime down to 9, takes out Too Bad. Cloudwalker can do this. But Greylime clutches it out. 4K for Greylime on the round. UV1 go up 11-9. Insane match continues. Greylime leading the team with those 23 frags. Meech leading the server at 24. Greylime the hero right now for unexpected victory. MDC finds a trade. Douglas, though, takes down another. Evo. Back up here. Finds a little bit of a fight, but has to move back. Too bad. He's gonna get caught by Douglas. I believe was subbed in here. Evo takes down Greylime. Now Crush is alone against 3. But Crush gets a nice frag there. Has 2 more to deal with. Evo is sitting right there in locker. So that's a maybe. Cloudwalker back here in lobby. Looking at hut right now. Crush starts smoking. Goes back to outside. Picks the bomb back up. Heads down vents. 15 seconds left. Bomb plant. Gets it down. Cloudwalker, though, finishes them off before he can reposition. SayNoMore, bring it back to within 1. Good job showing you the goat. Yeah, sorry, I had to quickly, like, figure things out. UV1, look at the money situation. It isn't perfect. They'll save here. Galil in MDC's hands. Oh no, they're buying here a little bit. UV1, if they win this round, it could be huge. Would be a giant steal of a round. Crush outside, trying to get it done with the deagle. Does! Takes down Douglas. Smoking for Evo. Trying to hold ramp with this M4. Starts firing through the smoke. Hits too bad a bunch. And now they're coming at him. Meech is here to join him, though. Meech on the off angle takes down 3! MDC's finally able to finish him off. But Evo's still here to take down the last 2. SayNoMore tie this game back up 11-11. And if you're watching map number 1, shouldn't be surprised by how close map number 2 is. UV1 will save this one. They forced that last one, and it was a gamble. If they had won that round, they would have potentially forced SayNoMore into their own eco or into their own force buy, but here's UV1 now, pushing forward. Douglas spraying from mini. They were trying to get that rush through vents. That was the answer. Crush trying to get in behind Douglas, but Douglas able to switch to the USP in time. Evo also took down Grey Lime. So UV1 are down 11-12. Unexpected victory. Trying to fight back into this one. Crush. Outside. Too bad, leaving the bomb behind. Gonna join him. Meech from heaven. MDC on top of silo. Sees Douglas. Started peeking up secret. Douglas moving back through tunnels. No frags he let. Some damage on a few people. Douglas taking the worst of it. Meech opens up this round. Devil trades it back. Devil moves into the lobby with the rest of their team. Crush still outside. Cloudwalker in mini there. Let's watch Too Bad starting to move up here. Douglas. Surprises one. Devil trades. Devil moves forward. Get in the middle of the A site. Take down one target. Evo's last one standing for SayNoMore. They're outside with this M4A1S. Sees Crush out there, takes him down. Fake's moving up to heaven. Now finishes getting up here. Devil will finish him off. Died again. This match has everything. If you're not loving this match, I don't know. You gotta love Counter-Strike. This is everything you could ask for when you're talking about competition. Two teams that just seem perfectly matched up with each other. Neither side able to create any separation. Evo here in ramp. What I love too is the sort of change of strategies, but like nothing is like solved each other. Ooh. Sometimes just hitting headshots though is the right medicine. MDC is gonna molly the top of hut there. Execute starting on this A site. Young Jin on top of site. Gray line moving forward through the smoke. Finds a nice shot there. Also gets Young Jin. Meech though is gonna finish off 2 as well. He gets 3 in fact. Devil finally takes him down. But now Devil's by himself against 2. Evo up here in heaven. Devil's got the bomb in front of him, but can he even pick it up? He's got the bomb now, but planting is a scary proposition. Fakes it. Evo now coming out there. Another fake from Devil. 15 seconds left. Oh no. Oh, that hurt. That molly hurt. Needed to get it up there so he had a chance to plant that bomb. Not able to do so. SayNoMore take a 13-12 lead. 31 frags for Meech now. 25 for Gray Line, 24 for Devil. Here's Crush. With a pistol, trying to get it done. Does take down 1. Eventually finished off by Cloudwalker, who also takes down 2 bad. Here's Devil outside. AK's gonna tag 1 more. Meech just being a monster this match. Finishes off Devil there. Now it's just MDC. He's got an SMG and the bomb with him out here. MDC trying to hit this long-range battle with an offer who actually backs off from there. MDC calling fits here. Meets just waiting. MDC eventually has to move up there. Meech didn't do that cleanly, but did clean enough. SayNoMore, 14-12. Looking to end this match. But UV1 here. Big, important rifle round. Most important round of the entire match, right here. And UV1 started by going outside. MDC leading the team. Young Jin. Down here at the A site, UV1 continues to move out through outside, moving out towards Secret. Douglas takes down Gray Line. Meech takes down Crush. Douglas finds 2 bad. Devil and MDC. Them against the world. They've gotten through secret, but 3 of their friends died. They're trying to move now. Get their way towards this B site. Cloudwalker is watching it over with that op. And Devil's gonna throw down the smoke first. They'll jump through. Get the plant down. Nade, though, takes down Devil. It's only MDC left. MDC can't protect it. Clean round from SayNoMore. They now have triple match point. UV1 have to win 3 in a row to force another overtime.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
It all comes down to this. Do UV1 have enough? They have 3 smokes and a flash. Everyone at least has AKs. They move outside again. Lay down the smokes, trying to move through it. Devil gets the first frag. Too bad, continues to move with the rest of their team. Grey Line looking at vents. Evo stops MDC. Grey Line trying to answer. Cloudwalker, though, huge couple frags there. Got another. This could be it, folks. Devil trying to save the UV1 season. 1v4. So many clutches today. You've got to do the best one of the night. Meech will take down Devil, and that will be it for the season for Unexpected Victory. That will be it for this match. And again, it'll go down in the books as a 2-0, but what an incredible match. Triple overtime in map number 1. 16-12 in map number 2. And UV1 will be spending the rest of the offseason thinking, what if? Folks, that's a long night for me of shoutcasting, so I'm going to make this one quick at the end of it. I know it's the end of the season. You almost want a bigger send-off for the end of the season, but let's send it off to our sponsors here. Fade Grips, fadegrips.store/discount/UV1 for 20% off. For your controller grips, Zydax, mbsy.co/Zydax/unexpectedvictory. For your computers, laptops, check out that website. eAthletes Labs, use code UV1 for 10.5% off. Chairs for gaming is also 10% off with the code UV1 for your gaming chairs. And finally, the jersey sponsor for UV1 is Innovated. Use code UV1 for 10% off. I finally got my shipping notice on my jersey. So check out my socials for when I post a picture of when I get that. I've been jonnyesports this whole time. You'd find me Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch at JONNY Esports on all social medias. You'd see me in a UV1 jersey soon once I get that in my hands. Folks, it was a wild season. It was a great one here in IM. They'll be back in IM for another one in the next season. As always, it's always been an honor and really a great time casting UV1 all year, seeing this team grow. They've gotten to a point where I felt like they were going to break through. I thought, yeah, like there's just this like little bit more, and you could see it obviously with a match this close in playoffs. There's just like that little bit that I thought maybe they'd be able to at some point get over that hump and then get over to that next level that would have made them just like such a solid team. And this team has opportunity to grow. They'll do it again in IM next season. I thought there was a shade of a chance that they could get to round number 3 and get to the point where they were playing in main next season. But honestly, getting better and growing for another season in IM. I think will be good for these players. And I'm excited to see how next season goes. That's it, folks. See you all next time.
I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Ain't sad, no. I just wanna act real